Good morning, Edwin Sosa. Good morning, Hector Lima. Good morning, Mario. Good morning, Jesus Orlando.
Good
Good
morning.
morning, Jesus Orlando and Judah.
Morning, teacher.
How are you guys?
Good.
How about your weekend? How was
Everything
your
is good.
weekend?
Very hard because weekend was relaxed.
Okay,
Relaxing.
so for some people it was relaxed. Well, you were relaxed. The weekend was relaxing for some of you, but for others it was like exhausting because you had to work. Good. So it is 9:31, well, almost 9:32. So we are going to wait for the other people to enter. But while that happens, I need that you get in pairs. You are six right now, so you're going to get in pairs, and you have to tell your classmate what you did on the weekend. Don't say that you didn't do anything, because obviously when you stayed at home, for example, if you stayed at home, you could do different things at home. I don't know, if you watch TV, if you took a shower, if you ate
Just sleeping.
breakfast with your family, or if you slept all day long, but I don't think so. But I need that you tell your classmate what you did. Obviously, if you went to work, probably you can say what you did exactly at work, so that your classmate can have an idea about different activities that you did on your weekend. So let's get in pairs and tell your classmate what you did on the weekend. Enter right now and tell your classmate about it. Enter, guys. Good morning, Ana. Good morning, Alberto. Good
Good morning.
morning, Ruben. Well, your classmates are working in pairs right now. They are telling the other people what they did on the weekend. So I need that you tell your classmate what you did on the weekend. What do you do on Saturday and Sunday? So if you stayed home, don't only say, I stayed home. Try to say what you did at home. Maybe you took a shower, as I was saying before. Maybe you cleaned your house, you watched a movie, you listened to music, you did the homework. So tell your classmate what you did on the weekend, this weekend. Ruben is entering right now, so you're going to work year three. Tell your classmate what you did on Saturday and Sunday. So you can start. You can start, guys. You three over here, work together. What do you do on the weekend? Hannah, Ruben, Alberto, you can start.
What, teacher?
You have to tell your classmates what you did on the weekend, what you did on Saturday and Sunday. Can you hear me?
Okay. I house.
Okay, so tell us, Ruben, what do you do on the weekend?
In my work or in my house?
Both,
What?
in both places. What do you?
Se le escucha cortado, teacher.
Okay, hold on. Can you hear me, Ana Margarita?
I stay in my house because I am still and I stay with my family and I I sleeping.
I slept.
Mm, I slept and I take I take a breakfast. My
I,
breakfast.
I had breakfast.
I have breakfast.
Hmm.
Mm, and I watch TV.
What do you watch
Uh,
exactly?
uh, today, Goku.
Okay, good. What else?
Um, mm, I take care my my nephew.
I took care of my niece or nephew.
Ah, okay. I took care my niece.
Of my niece.
Hoy, hoy, ¿cómo?
I took care of my niece.
Of my niece
Okay,
only.
good. Thank you, Anna. Now, Ruben, what do you do?
Okay, teacher. Uh, I repair
Y
my car
micrófono, mira.
uh, because it's fault in the engine my car and replaces the spark plug. Um, I clean the my 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 box wrench. I clean the my house. I I watch TV, the TV and the soccer,
A soccer
special
match.
the soccer match. Yes. Um, I play the soccer with my friends. Uh, the Saturday. Um, Only teacher
Okay, on Saturday. On
on
Saturday.
Saturday. On
Good. Thank
Saturday.
you, Ruben. Now, the last one was Alberto. What do you do on the weekend, Alberto?
Hello. In the weekend, last weekend, I clean my house, um, and cook
What do you
squid,
cook? What do you cook?
squid with garlic.
Okay.
And I yesterday I work and I don't know, just work all
All
day.
right. Good. Thank you. So, most of you, I think that did the same activities. Some of you worked, and some of you stayed at home. You watched TV, you cleaned your house, and you did different activities that probably you do like every single day. Like you have breakfast, you maybe took a shower, and activities like those. Now, just one little thing. Remember that when you say things like the food, when you talk about breakfast, when you talk about lunch, or when you talk about dinner, you will never say take. You don't have to say take breakfast, take lunch, or take dinner. You can say it, but especially when you are talking about a time, specific time to have your breakfast. For example, if you are working, so if you take your lunch, that means that you are taking the lunch time, but not the food. If you want to refer to the food, so then you have to say eat breakfast or have breakfast. So you
You
eat
can say
breakfast. Yes?
you can say mealtime, right?
Yes, mealtime. That's when you say I take my breakfast, I take my lunch, you're talking about the meal time,
You
but
take
not
my
about the
word.
food.
Yes.
So if you talk about a food, then you say I eat my breakfast. In the past, I ate my breakfast, or I have my breakfast. In the past, I have my breakfast. Good.
Okay.
So this was only for you to practice to remember what you did yesterday and the day before yesterday. So we are going to start with the attendance right now. And I'm going to share the screen. You say present when you hear your name. First person, Carlos Aguiluz. Not here. Héctor Alvarado.
Present teacher.
Mario Brand.
Present teacher. Teacher, I I didn't download the Schoologies by the reason I didn't have a system for the last week. I don't know, but I stay in the class, but I I think so that you don't have my attendance for last week.
Okay, now one little thing, because I have Mario Brand twice. Mario Brand in capital letter and Mario Brand with small letter.
Three
Ah,
Mario Brown.
So you have to check in your profile which one you are using, Mario Brand with capital letter or Mario Brand with small letter. Check your profile in Schoology, and then you tell me.
and how can I do to eliminate?
I can do it. I can do it. I can do
Ah,
it, but you have to tell me which one you are using, because
okay,
if you completed the exercises with Mario Brand in capital letter, so I need to eliminate the other one. But if you did the homework or if you did the activity with Mario Brand in small letter, I eliminate the capital letters too. So tell me which one you are using, which one you use to complete the activities in Schoology. So check
okay,
it out.
okay, right now.
Okay, Carlos Calderon. Carlos Calderon is not here. No. Abimael. Abimael. Well, Abimael was there. Ana Dominguez.
Present.
Rubén.
Present.
Salvador Gómez.
Present.
Edwin González.
Present.
Héctor Lima.
Present.
Hugo Lizama.
I'm here.
Judá.
Present.
Alberto Orantes.
Present.
Jesús Pérez.
Present.
Julio Portillo.
Present.
Luis Quintanilla.
Present.
Jorge Ramírez. Jorge Ramírez. Jorge, no. Edwin Sosa.
Present.
All right, so that's attendance. Now, the topic that we have for today is really easy. So I think that it will be clear for you in less than 10 minutes. So I just want to start this topic with one question, and I'm going to ask Salvador Gomez. Salvador Gomez, what should you do if you are late to work? Maybe you woke up late, but you want to go to work, but what should you do?
I I run fast for go for no later for no too much later.
For not
For
arriving too late. For not arriving
how
too
do
late.
yes
Okay.
and I
Okay, and what do you do in your case? What do you do? I know that you have to run, but what do you do exactly?
Mm, I don't know. Uh, call my boss
So,
for
mhm.
for notificated for my late.
All right. So
For
what you do is to call your boss.
yes.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Now next one. Let's see. Ruben Garcia.
What you?
What do you do when you are traveling and you have problem with your car?
Ah, okay. In my case, it's called the my sister or the my mechanic.
Okay, so in that case, I call my sister.
I call my sister.
Good. So what you do is to call your sister. Good. Now let's see next person. Ana Margarita.
Okay.
Ana Margarita, how old is your niece? Because you said that you took care of your niece on the weekend. So how old is she?
Um,
How old is
he
your niece?
he
Is it a boy or a
he
girl?
have he
So in that case, it's not your
boy
niece. In that case, it is your nephew.
nephew.
So how
Okay.
old is your nephew?
Um, 1 year.
Okay, he is 1 year old. Now, Ana Margarita, what do you do? What do you do if he starts crying?
Um, I I could um, give you food. Give you
Good. I give him, not you, because you is me.
give
Food.
him yes, give him food.
Perfect. So what you do is to give him food. Perfect. So something similar to what I was asking you, what you do in some situations is what we got for today. So I'm going to share the screen for you to check the topic that we got. And here we have the objective. So Luis Enrique Quintanilla, can you read the objective, please? I will be able to.
I will be able to introduce important information about a product.
Good. So in this case, it is about a product, not about a person, because in that case, what do you do in the case of a person? But in this case, it is about a product. So Ana Margarita was saying in the case of her nephew, what she does is to give him food so that the kid is not crying. Good. But here we are going to do it with products. And we are going to start this conversation with two people. The first one is Job, and the second one is Kurt. So Julio Saquiel is going to be Job, and Edwin Gonzalez is going to be Kurt. Let's listen to them. Julio is going to be Job, and Edwin Gonzalez is
Uh,
going to be Kurt.
okay. Uh, Kurt, Kurt, do you know what you need to have a good product?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that what what I what what I would do if have quality in a product.
What do you mean?
What I'm saying is that your product has to be the best in the market.
Because of the competence, I get it.
Yes, you know, a friend of mine has some honey factory. What my friend did was to get fresh honey from local farmers.
Okay, sound great. And at the same time, he contribute to these people.
All right, thank you. Now let's check pronunciation. The pronunciation is product, product, product. The other one is when you were saying sounds, it has to be sounds. Sounds great. Sounds great. Good. So, any questions about vocabulary in this conversation, guys?
Not
Okay, and the rest of people, any questions about pronunciation or about the meaning of some words or the meaning of some expressions?
Teacher, what is the correct pronunciation? The competence.
Competence?
Yeah,
Competence.
competence. Okay.
Yes, that is a pronunciation. Competence. Another one?
Is the last line contribute? No, I don't know what's the great pronunciation.
At the same time, he
And the
contributes.
contribute.
Contributes to these people.
What is the
Another
meaning?
contributes is like to give or to help.
Ah, okay. I
Contributes.
got it.
All right. Another one? No more, guys?
no.
All right. So now next two people. Jesus Orlando is going to be Job, and Hector Alvarado is going to be Kurt. Let's listen to them.
Kurt, do you know what you need to have a good product?
Ooh, that's good question. I think that what I will do is have a quality in a product.
What do you mean?
What I am saying is that your product has to be the best in the market.
Because of the competence, I get it.
Yes, you know, a friend of mine has a honey factory. What my friend did was to get fresh honey from local farmer.
Sounds great. And at the same time, he contributes to these people.
All right, thank you. Just remember the pronunciation is what I'm saying. Saying, not saying, but saying. What I'm saying is, like that. Good. Next one, Alberto Antonio is going to be Job, and Hector Lima is going to be Kurt.
Kurt, do you know what you need to have a good product?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that what I will do is have quality in a product.
What do you mean?
What I saying is that your product has to be the best in the market.
Because of the competence. I get it.
Yes, you know, our friend of me has a honey factory. What my friend did was to get fresh honey from local farmer.
Sounds great. and at the same time, he contributes to these people.
Good, thank you. Just remember the pronunciation is, you know, a friend of mine, a friend of mine. A friend of mine is similar to say one of my friends. One of my friends or a friend of mine. Yes? Good. So that's a conversation between Job and Kurt. But we have two questions about this. First question is going to be asked by, let's see, Edwin Sosa. Can you read the first question, please?
What does Kurt's friend do to have better honey quality?
Good. And the question number 2, Hugo? The microphone, Hugo?
Okay, do you consider that quality is important? Why?
Okay, just the pronunciation, important.
Important.
Important. Important.
Important.
Try to eliminate the letter A in the pronunciation. Important.
Important.
Eliminate this.
Important.
And eliminate this. Just like that. Like after the T, the N, important.
Important. Something like that.
Important.
Important.
You're close. You're close. Important. 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 Important.
Important. Important.
Important.
Important.
That's better. That's better. Good. So do you consider that quality is important? And then why?
Yes, important.
Good. So these two questions are the ones that you're going to answer with your classmates. You're going to read the conversation again, and according to the conversation, you're going to answer question number 1. And the question number 2 is about your opinion. This is about your own opinion. Do you consider that quality is important? Do you, as a student, do you consider that quality is important? Yes? No? And why? So take a picture of it because you're going to work together in pairs. So if you have the book on your computer, you can project it. If not, you can take a picture of this and you can also project on the screen. Or I'll better take a picture of it and send it to the WhatsApp group so that you can see it over there too. Just give me a second because I need to find it. All right, so there you have the picture also in the WhatsApp group. Work in pairs and answer the 2 questions. You will start right now. Enter, guys. All right, guys. One of you can project the screen. Good, Edwin Sosa.
teacher. Yes, the first question, what does skills for no, to have better honey quality?
And I think that the care's friend get a fresh honey from the local farmers, because the fresh honey it has the best quality, because it's the poor honey.
Yes,
Maybe
yes, you have right.
the reason.
Yes, you have a reason about that.
Okay, the
Do you
second
consider that?
the second question.
Yes. Do you consider that quality is important?
Yes, I
And why?
consider it.
Que estoy en la computadora, no.
Speak in English.
I'm staying in my computer. So,
You can project the screen, Hugo.
but so I am taking the class in my computer, and so I didn't take the class. Ah, yes, I remember that.
Okay, I will share it. It is also in Schoology. The book is in Schoology, and the picture is also on WhatsApp.
Yeah, I tried to surf in Schoology, but I have a problem with Schoology. I don't know why.
Okay, so the screen is over there. You can see it.
Okay, thank
Yes.
Okay, Liz, what does
Yes.
first brand do you have very high quality?
I think he have a honey factory.
Okay, yes, key friends get fresh honey from local farmers. Do you know what is the farmers?
Mm, repeat.
Do you know what is the farmers?
Do you know
What
the meaning?
Yeah.
is the meaning in Spanish is granja.
Is the person.
Yes.
It's the person.
Oh, the person, granjero.
Farmer is a person that
Okay.
cultivates and like that. Okay, and the second question?
Okay.
Yes, is important the quality, because a product with a high quality is the favorite to the customer.
What about you?
It's important the quality. When I saw any product, you needed to do a great quality, and then if you have a good quality, you have opportunity to sell a lot of products.
You're right. So you can sell more products when you have good quality control.
Okay. Yeah.
Good. All right, thank you. Now let's see what your classmates think about these two questions. So let's go back to main session.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's listen to some of you answering these questions. Question number one. Question number one will be for Abimael. Can you read the question and give us the answer, please?
What does Kurt's friend
due to have better honey quality.
And the answer, Abiman?
The answer is the curious friends was to get fresh honey from local farmers.
Perfect. That is a correct answer. Now let's see question number 2. This is going to be for Edwin Gonzalez. Can you read the question and give us the answer, please?
Do you consider that quality is important? Why? It's important. Why? Yes, the quality is really important because if you have or you distribute a quality bad quality product, first you don't get money, and the very important thing is the people uh, don't get the product because the quality is bad.
You're right, Edwin. Good, thank you. Let's see another person. Huda, what do you think? Number 2.
Okay. For me, is the quality is good for the products because when you have a good quality in the products, your products is good for the people, and also in the case of the health, and also your products is going to sell.
Good, good, thank you. Similar opinion to what Edwin said. Let's see another person. Salvador Gomez, what do you think?
Yes, teacher, for me, the quality is important because having a better quality product can sell more without the need for so much advertising.
Exactly. Exactly like that. Good, good, good. Next one and the last one. Jesus Orlando Perez. What do you think?
I consider that quality is important because the people prefer the best, in that case, the best honey. For example, I prefer the local farmers for honey instead of the honey from the supermarket.
You're right, because sometimes it is just sugar that they add, and it is not like real honey. Good.
Yes.
Thank you. And your answer is correct. Quality is important, especially when you are selling products. And someone was saying, especially because they can affect your health if the quality is not so good. It's not the same thing that if you buy a, I don't know, a TV and the quality is not so good than if you buy something that you eat and the quality is not so good because you can die or you can have health problems. Yes, so that is one of the main reasons why things that you eat need to have a good quality. Now, the reason why I was telling you that this topic is easy is because this is called what classes. What classes are sentences that are with the word what included. They are not questions, they are sentences. Yes, sentences that you use with the word what. I know that what can be for questions. What do you do? What do you eat? What do you like to do? So what is usually for questions. And that is totally right. Same thing is going to happen with when. When is your birthday? When do you work? When is your day off? So you always tend to use what, when, why for questions. but also you can use them in sentences. And here we have some examples. You can use them with some expressions. And here we have the introduction. Mario Eduardo, can you read the grammar box, please? What classes? Mario, your microphone.
Okay. What clauses are often the subject of the verb be, which can be followed by the word face, farce,
Phrase.
phrase of clause.
For example, the first expression is?
The first expression is what you need.
What you need. And then on the right, you have the example. What is example, Mario?
What you need, the about the option, what you need is to have a great product.
Perfect. So as you can see in the first one, what you need is the expression. It's a common expression. And then you say, what you need is, and then you say, to have a great product. This is a sentence. It's not a question. Continue, Mary.
Okay. What my friend did.
That is expression. And the example?
The example is what my friend did last. What my friend did was get fresh
Ingredients.
Yes.
All right. So what my friend did in the past, what my friend did one day, and then in the example, what my friend did was get fresh ingredients. Here you can say to or eliminate to. What my friend did was to get fresh ingredients, or what my friend did was get fresh ingredients. Next one, continue, Maria.
What I will do.
No, this is not a question. It's an affirmation. What I would do.
What I will do. What I will do is sell my product in new market.
Perfect. So you can say, what I would do is sell my product in a new market, or in new markets in plural. What I would do is sell, or you can say what I would do is to sell. For example, what would you do with a new cell phone? And then you say, oh, what I would do is to sell my product in new markets. Or what do you do if you are not selling your product? What would be a solution? And then you say, oh, what I would do is to sell, or only sell, my product in new markets, because I'm not selling in the market that I am right now. So I would do it in different markets. And the last one, Maria?
What I am saying is that this is not an easy task.
Exactly. What I'm saying is that this, or that it is not an easy task. What I'm saying is that it's not an easy task. Yes? It's not an easy activity. So with these expressions, what you need, what my friend did, what I would do, what I'm saying is, what I mean is, and if you check something important, is that we have the phrase, or we have the word, what you need, what my friend did, what I would do, what I'm saying is, and this is not a question. This is only an expression or a phrase that you use. And you always, as the instruction that you were reading, you always use the verb be. What you need is, what my friend did was, and this is always the verb be, but in the past. What I would do is, what I'm saying is, so you use the verb be. And then the complement. If you have a verb next to it, you can say the verb, or you can use to. What you need is to have. What my friend did was get. Or what my friend did was to get. If you want to use to in this part over here, you can also do it. You can also say what my friend did was to get fresh ingredients. What I would do is to sell. Yes, so you can use to or only the verb in the base form, but you always use the verb be. The verb be is always after the expression. After the expression, what you need is what my friend did was. Why was, Salvador? Why was and not is, Salvador?
Repeat, teacher.
Why what my friend did was and no what my friend did is?
Because it's a question.
It's not a question. These are no questions. These are sentences, information.
Because
I
it's
don't
in the
know.
past.
Oh, perfect, because this is in the past. You're saying, oh, what my friend did was, yes, imagine I tell you, I am selling pizza, but people don't like my pizza. Some people say that the ingredients are not so good. And then you say, oh, I have a friend, and my friend had the same problem at the beginning. But what my friend did, one day in the past, he did it. What my friend did was to get fresh ingredients. This is not a question, this is a sentence. But you're using was because that is the verb be in the past, because the action happened one day in the past. If the action happens in the present, you say is. Like what my friend needs is, what you need is in the present, but in the past was. Yes.
Yes.
So this is the way that you express these sentences. These are no questions. You can see what, but these are no questions. These are sentences with expressions. Yes. Any questions about it? Questions?
These kind of sentences can be used with the future or not.
Yes, they can. For example, you can ask me, teacher, what are we going to do on the presentation? And then I can tell you, oh, what you will do is to describe how to do something at work by giving the steps and the sequence adverbs. Yes? So I'm telling you, what you will do is, this is a sentence, what you will do is to present the steps to do something at work. Yes? So
After the subject, we have the auxiliary, right?
what you will do, exactly, because it is a sentence. So the sentence is subject and auxiliary if it is the future. If it is the present,
Okay.
subject and verb. What you need,
Okay.
what you have, what
Okay.
you drink. For example, imagine that I give you a drink and then you say, this is weird. I had never tried something like this before. What is it? You ask me, what is it? That is a question. And then I give you the answer. What you are drinking right now is coffee with soda, for example. So what you're drinking is, that is not a question. It's just information that I'm giving to you. Yes? Another example. Let's see. Imagine that Margarita says, oh, Juan, I feel really tired. I don't know why. but I don't have energy. And then say, oh, Margarita or Anna, what you need is to take medicine or to take vitamins. What you need is to take vitamins. Yes? Or Hugo says, oh, Juan, I have fever, I have cough, and I can smell things, I can taste things. And they say, oh, Hugo, you need to go to the doctor because what you have is, and then I give the name of the virus, right? So what you have is, and then I give you my opinion about it. Yes? So this is how we use what. Another question? Questions? Someone open the microphone. Questions?
No, teacher.
No. All right.
No.
So let's watch a video. On this video, you're going to see more examples about the use of what, but what in sentences. And I need that this keeps in your mind as clear as possible. These are no questions. They are sentences, positive sentences. Yes? So they have what, but they are not questions. Now let's watch the video.
Hi there, are you okay? In this class we study what clauses. What clauses? Sentences with what. These sentences are used when we want to reinforce our opinion in a paragraph. It's called a thesis statement. It's the sentence about our opinion. Example, you have a sentence like this. It's essential to have a good relationship with your family. If you want to reinforce your point of view, you just say, what is essential is to have a good relationship with your family. Another example, everyone needs the support of their family. If you want to reinforce this, what everyone needs is the support of their family. Another example, it's important to show respect to your family members. You can reinforce by saying, what is important is to show respect to your family members. Another example, it's clear family relationships are stronger than friendships. You can say, what is clear is family relationships are stronger than friendships. Another one, this means that blood really is thicker than water. What this means is that blood really is thicker than water. What I'm doing what clauses to reinforce my point of view, to express my thesis statement. Do you understand? Please, I'm going to tell you 2 sentences and you comment here what clauses with these sentences. It's essential to respect your parents. Please comment the what clause for this sentence. Another sentence. I love to spend time with my friends. Please, comment here the what clauses for these sentences.
Let's take notes about the two examples that you have to answer. The first one is, it's essential to respect your parents. So take notes about it. It's essential to respect your parents. And the second one, it's essential to respect your parents. It's essential to respect your parents. Now let's see the second one. I love to spend time with my friends. I love to spend time with my friends. Now let's take notes about these two examples because we are going to change them to what clauses.
Comment here the what clauses for these sentences. I want to see your examples. Thank you very much. I'm Felipe Gide. See you next class.
See you then.
Let's see the answers. So the first sentence is going to be for Alberto Antonio. What was the first one? It's essential.
What is essential? Respect. What is essential? Respect your father is your parent is.
All right, let's see. So you say it's essential to respect your parents.
What?
So this was the original sentence. Now, if you want to say, hey, Alberto, what did the person say that was essential? And then you say, how do you say it?
What is essential?
What is essential?
What is essential
Is
respect parent.
to respect your parents. Perfect. Thank you. So what is essential is to respect your parents is the what clause. Let's see the second one. Second one is going to be for Hector Lima. What was the second one, Hector Lima? Open your cameras, please. Alberto, Hector, Ben, Edwin Sosa. What was the second one, Hector Lima?
I don't remember, teacher.
What was the second example, guys?
I love to spend time with my friends.
All
Whatever.
right. Thank you, Huda. I love to spend time with my friends. Okay, so
What I love is time with my friends.
perfect. Can you repeat it?
What I love is to spend time with my friends.
Exactly.
Easy.
Easy. So what I love is to spend time with my friends. Yes, I love to spend time with my friends. What I love is to spend time with my friends. So it is just to emphasize a little bit more. Let's see another example. Yes?
What is that easy statement? Easy. I don't know the word easy statement.
Easy.
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 No, easy.
Type it.
With T.
Thesis.
Okay.
Thesis statement. Thesis statement is like if you want to emphasize on something.
Okay.
Because that is when you write a paragraph. When you write a paragraph, this is called thesis statement, like something that you want to emphasize a lot.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. So let's see next one. Next one is going to be for Ruben. This is just an example. Julio likes to play soccer. Now try to say this, but using what classes? Ruben?
What is like? What is like is
No.
to what is
Remember that next what is not for a question right now. Right now we are checking what for sentences. And when what is in a sentence, you have what and then you have the subject and then you have the verb. So?
okay. What is?
No, don't say
What is
what is.
like is
No.
to play soccer?
No, no, no. Listen again. Julio is the subject. Likes is the verb. To play soccer is the complement. So now put it next to what? But use is after the verb.
After
You start with
what like is
what Julio
what what Julio is like.
No. What Julio
Likes.
So what Julio likes
Julio like is
what?
is to play soccer.
Perfect. So what Julio
Okay.
likes is to play soccer. This is not a question. This is affirmation.
Okay.
Hey, you know what? What Julio likes is to play soccer, not tennis. Yes? What Julio likes to play is soccer. Now let's see another one. This is for Ana Margarita. Mario eats tamales every weekend.
What Mario eat tamales every weekend?
What Mario?
Eat tamales every weekend.
What Mario eats?
Eats tamales every weekend.
What Mario eats is tamales every weekend. What Mario eats is tamales every weekend. Here we don't have to because we don't have an action. We have an object that Mario eats. Someone had a question? I guess someone raised. Julio, question? No?
No, teacher. No,
All
no.
right. Let's see another example. This is going to be for Hugo. I need a new computer. So how do you change it to what?
What I need is a new computer.
Exactly. What I need is a new computer. Here you don't have to because you don't have an action. Now let's see if we have an action. This one is going to be for Mario Eduardo. Similar to what Hugo answered, but now I need to buy a new computer.
What? Hugo is his name, right?
Yes, or imagine that it's you. Imagine that it's you.
Okay. What Hugo needs is it's buy a new computer.
Yes, or what Hugo needs is to buy a new computer.
Hugo needs to buy a new computer.
What Hugo needs is to buy a new computer. Good. So what Hugo needs is to buy a new computer. Let's see the last one. This is going to be for Hector Alvarado. Abimael has to send the homework. Abimael has to send the homework.
What Abimael did has to send the homework?
Can you repeat it? What Abimael
Did has,
but why did? This is
what?
present. This is present.
Yes. Okay. What Abimael has is to send the homework.
What Abimael has to do
Is to
is to send the
what
homework.
Abimael has
To
to
do.
send the homework.
Yes.
Send the homework.
What Abimael has to do is send the homework, or what Abimael has to do is to send the homework. Good. So this is just to show you how to change one sentence into what clauses. But on the book, you have different expressions. If you remember what you need, what my friend did, what I would do in your position, what I'm saying is, and you're going to complete these 4 sentences over here in pairs, and you will select the best expression from the table. So you have what you need, what my friend did, what I would do, and what I'm saying is. Complete these 4 sentences using one of these expressions that you have over here. What you need, what my friend did, what I would do, what I'm saying is. Yes? So let's work in pairs and complete this. I will give you 2 minutes to choose the best expression for each sentence. So I will send it to the WhatsApp group right now so that you can get it, and you can also share the screen. All right, so I will stop sharing the screen and let's work together in this 2 minutes. So enter again and work with your classmate on this. Enter, guys. Enter Héctor Alvarado. Enter Edwin Sosa.
Yes, teacher.
Enter Héctor. Edwin Sosa, enter. Héctor, are you using a computer or a cell phone?
Cell phone.
Okay, touch the screen, and on the left it says return to main session, to small sessions or breakout rooms.
So
The first question, my best friend just opened his own shop. What he did was opening in a good mall, maybe.
number 2.
The second, many people want to start their own business.
Okay, many people want to start their own business.
Mm, what you need. What you need is
Yes,
lots
what
of
you
information.
need lots of information. That's right. The third is I don't know where she has to start.
It's action did. What they are saying is lot of information.
Which number are you right now, guys?
Okay, so I have a little question about it. The number 2. I thinking so. The sentences is what they are saying is a lot of information, but I'm not sure what is the correct.
No, you cannot say what they are saying because they are not saying anything. Imagine that
No.
people want to start a business.
Yeah.
So then you have lots of information. Lots of information means a lot of information. So when you start a business,
You needed to information.
oh, so you need. So in that
Yeah.
case,
They are no,
now
they
don't
are
use the expressions that you have on the left. What you need or what they need, what my friend did, what I would do, what I'm saying is.
okay, but is a verb to the subject, the verb to be is the same the sentences. So I think what they are saying.
No, because they are not saying. They are not saying anything. You told me some seconds ago that you need that information.
Okay.
When you start a business, you need the information. So
Okay, that correct sentence is what they they need.
yes,
They need is a lot of information.
exactly. Many people want to start their own business. What they need is lots of information.
Yeah, yes, I got it. So,
All right.
but yes, I think when I read the word lot, I thinking that I got it the other word. Lot is a lot information.
A lot of information.
A
Exactly.
lot
A
of
lot of
information.
information.
Okay, I got it.
All right. Move on to the number 3.
I don't know what she has to start. What what
What I
saying?
need?
Then saying what she needs is promoted the pronoun line.
Yeah, but you cannot repeat the same because you have 4 sentences and you have 4 expressions. So use one expression for each one. What do you say, Luis?
What I saying is
No. Number 1 is already completed. Number 2 is already completed. Let's see the other one.
what I will do.
Oh, so can you read the whole idea?
Number three is I don't know where she has to start.
Mhm.
In this case, what I will do or what he will
No,
do.
what I would do in her place,
Okay.
because I don't know where she has to start, but what
Okay.
I would do in her
What I
position,
could do is promote the products online.
yes. So the last one, Hugo?
People don't buy a new product because they can't. What they are saying.
No. There you have the expression. You're giving your opinion.
Oh, okay.
You're giving your opinion about people.
Okay, people don't buy a new product because they can't. What I am saying is is no demand.
Exactly. So you say, in my opinion, I don't think that people don't buy new products because they can't or because they don't have money. No, what I'm saying is there is no demand. There is no demand, maybe because the product is not so good. Yes. So this is what I
That's,
want to say.
yeah, is the sentence is my personal opinion.
Exactly. This is your personal opinion.
Okay. I didn't got it.
All right, now let's go back to main station and see what the other guys wrote in their answers. All right, guys, let's check the answers. So, number one, Julio, can you tell us the answer, please? Number one?
My best friend just opened his own shop. What my friend did was open it in a good mall.
Perfect. So, what my friend did was open it in a good mall. Thank you. Number two, Salvador Gomez.
Sería, many people want to start their own business. What you need is a lot of information.
Good. What you need is lots of information, or what they need if you want to refer to people, or if you want to give me a piece of advice, what you need. It's possible too. Good. Number three. Let's see. Ruben.
Uh, I don't know where she has to start. What I will do is promote the products online.
Perfect. Just a pronunciation. Promote.
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 Good. So I don't know where she has to start. I don't have any idea. But what I would do in her position is promote the products online. Good. Let's see, the last one would be for Hector Alvarado.
People don't buy new product because they can. What I'm saying is there is no demand.
Okay, let's repeat the pronunciation. Saying. What I'm saying is.
What I'm saying is
And the other
there
one
is
is
no demand.
demand. There is no
Demand.
demand. Okay, repeat it.
What is saying
What
is
I'm
there is
saying.
no what I'm saying is there is no demand.
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 Repeat it.
Demand. What I'm saying is there is no demand.
Okay, good. Thank you. So in this case, it is people. I don't think that people don't buy new products because they can't. I don't think so. What I'm saying is, or what I want to say is that there is no demand, maybe because the product is not so good. Yes? And this is the way that you express classes with what or what classes. Now to finish, with the same people you were working with, you will tell him or her your knowledge or your experience in business. If you have a business, you can tell your classmate how your business is. Is your business good right now? Not so good? And you will say also how your business improved or how your business decreased. Or if you don't have a business, maybe one of your friends has a business, maybe one of your family members has a business. So I will give you just a quick example for you to get it, and then you can tell your classmate. Well, I have a cousin and she has a business, but at the beginning she had a little business in a store, but then she thought about selling more products and more products, and then she realized that she could have also more products, but she could get them in her house without buying the products to another person. So she bought some hens and chickens and she reproduced them, and she got eggs, chicken meat, and like that. So she started selling the products and she got more money, and then she increased the sales. And what she did was to open another store in another city. Then she sold more products and more products, and then what she did was to hire more people to work with her. And then she moved to another department and she continued, and like that. So I'm using what she did was, yes, and like that. So you can tell your classmate about a person that you know that had a good business, or maybe a person that had a bad business. I had another friend and he started selling cars coming from United States, but he thought that it would be a good idea. He bought a lot of cars, but it was difficult to sell cars because many people are selling. So what he did was to sell the cars at the same price that he bought them in the US. So at the end, what I'm saying is that he lost probably his money because he invested, but he didn't get it back. Yes. So a good business or a bad business that you had or one of your friends or family member had. So tell your classmate right now. Enter, guys. Enter, Hector Lima. Hector Lima, enter.
Lost his money, algo así.
Remember, you have to tell your classmate about a good business. Maybe you had a good business and you have to tell what you did to have a good business. Or maybe you had a bad business and what you did with that business. Or maybe a friend, a family member, whoever you want.
I have a friend, and his business is about to fix cars. When he started, he didn't he didn't have many cars to fix because uh, he didn't promote his business or his company. Where what he did was to distribute many cars, presentation cars, then the business improved so much.
Perfect. Is he still having the same business?
Yes, now he has like a building, a local, I don't know how to say.
So he has a building, like a car shop.
Yes, like a car shop.
Good. Good. All right, Abimael, your example?
My
Bible was
And
really,
she write the where I
really,
live,
good.
where I live, and she she's a small business.
She
She
has
has
a small
Short,
business.
short, short,
she has
short
small
business.
business. She has small business.
She has small, short, short business.
Small business.
A small business. Okay. Mm, only that's it.
Okay, was good. Very good.
No,
It's a big process. It's a
yeah,
big process to and need very money to sustain this business
yeah, it's cool.
and have a good product. So yes, this
So,
friend is confident in this case.
yeah, but
Okay, guys, time's up. Well, I heard some of you telling those stories about your friends or family members, and just try to remember that you can speak a little bit more. Try to give more information, like, oh, once I had a friend and he had a business. That business was a little business. He didn't have enough money. And because remember, what you need to start a business is money. So he didn't have money at that time. So what he did was to sell some things that he didn't use in his house. For example, he had a TV that he didn't use, so he sold a TV, he got some money. What he did with that money was to buy raw material to make pizzas. And then, so you can continue talking about that to give a little bit more details. Just that. I'm going to share the screen and you say present when you hear your name. By the way, remember the activities that you have in Schoology need to be completed. Yes? Homework number 1 needs to be completed, and remember that you also need to work on the presentation. So I will project the screen and you say present when you hear
Teacher,
your name.
I
Yes?
have a question because I
Mm-hmm.
do yesterday
I did.
the homework,
Yes?
pero ¿cómo se llama? Como lo hago del teléfono, no me da la forma de descarga como usted lo presentó. Entonces yo le tomé screenshot y la subí a Schoology. No sé si usted me puede
Perfect.
confirmar a ver si es cierto que la subí.
Okay, let me check. That was a homework number 1.
Yes.
Oops. Hold on. Carlos, Héctor, Abimael, Ana, Edwin, Héctor, Judá, Jesús, Ezequiel, and Jorge.
Only they made only they did the work, the homework.
you can complete it today. Complete it today. If you haven't, you can send it today.
I did it last.
But where do you send it? Where do you send it?
Psychology.
Yeah, but in which part? Because I don't have it here.
The Mario Brown with the no capital letter.
Yeah, I know, but it's not here in entrega de ejercicios. So
Okay.
I will send you the information to your WhatsApp so that I can explain to you better.
Okay.
All right. So first person, Carlos Aguiluz. Not here. Héctor Alvarado.
Present, teacher.
Mario Brown. Mario Brown. Well,
Present,
he's
teacher.
there. Good. Carlos Calderon. Carlos Calderon is not here. Abimael.
Present.
Ana. Ana.
Present.
Rubén. Salvador.
Present, teacher.
Edwin.
Present.
Héctor Lima.
Present.
Hugo.
I'm here.
Judá.
Present.
Alberto. Well, Alberto is there. Jesús.
Present.
Julio.
Present.
Luis.
Present.
Jorge Ramírez. Edwin Sosa.
Present, teacher.
All right. So that's all for now. We are going to continue tomorrow. Remember to create your presentation. And if you haven't completed the homework, do it. Yes. So I
Teacher,
see you tomorrow. Yes.
I have another question because tomorrow I can't, mañana me puedo conectar a la clase solo de oyente porque tengo un evento en la mañana con mi hija, entonces no, o sea,
All
solo
right.
para no perder
Yes, no problem.
y la presentación la puedo hacer el miércoles, ya
On
tengo todo
Wednesday.
lo de la presentación solo.
Okay. No problem.
Thank you, teacher.
You're
See you.
welcome. So I see you
Okay.
tomorrow. Have a good day, guys. Bye.
Same to you. Bye.
Bye.